has arrived. Yo, what's up, chat? How are you guys? I should probably turn on the game volume. That'd be a good idea. Hey, what's up, Strays? What's up, Kai? What's up, Sato? What's up, Tens? Can't stand this Lupa hate. Dude, I literally own the character. It's not like I don't own her. It's not like I don't play her. I literally own her. He just sucks. I would highly recommend no one ever pulls for her. It's not my fault. They could just make the character good. They can make it so I don't have to shit talk her. What about that? What if Kuro just made it so the character wasn't god-awful? Why is she bad? Because she only really performs with one team, and that's Brant. Or one teammate, that's Brant. And all the other teams, she's pretty mid. They made her to buff only the strongest fusion unit in the game already, which is really fucking stupid. Because Chun-Li is the one that needs help, Shishu's the one that needs help, Encore is the one that needs help. But she's mainly tailored toward buffing Brant, which is really fucking dumb. She takes Fusion's archetype and then completely neuters it. Fusion's archetype is quick swapping. Fusion's archetype is being versatile. Lupa is not a versatile character. Lupa is a character that gets to go in one team comp that is mono fusion and play there. You also have less quick swap windows because you're playing around her outro buff. A lesson they already learned when they were making Phoebe. We literally had a character that made it so you can keep the damage from the outro while still swapping between characters. So why make it so you have a character that's made for quick swap characters that makes it so their outro is lost when you swap? It doesn't make sense. It's really stupid. The way they designed this character is god-awful. They did basically everything you could possibly do wrong for her. What's up, Swift? How are you? Brant damage comparison, Lupa versus no Lupa? I can do that. Fuck, what was I doing? What dailies did I have to do? Dude, I forgot I was working on this account. These? I mean, I guess I can run more of those. If we run more of those, we can run... How many of these do I have? I have a good amount. We can max out Phoebe. Do I just mainly need shell credits? I might not ironically run shell credits. How do I have 12 of these? What the fuck? Huh. Wait, what characters were they going to do for the 80 to 90 test? It's going to be Chun-Li, Camellia, Phoebe. Encore? Nah. Fuck Encore. Oh, I need to leave the weapon on her. Let me see. Why is this weapon not 90 already? Got that. And then purification. Do 8 over here. Just see how much he helps. I mean, Brant already clears everything in the game, so you don't technically need her. Or the Brant. Especially if you have the signature for Brant already. Like, Brant's signature is going to be a bigger damage increase regardless, and it's easier to get. So if you don't have the signature, just go for that. And if you do have the signature, Brant clears everything. This is good for Fusion Chiefs and non-quick swap playstyle. I mean, you can quick swap with her. She does have quick swap windows, to be clear. Like, you can quick swap after her ult. You can quick swap after her skill. After the ult, you can quick swap after she does her enhanced attacks. Before she uses her skill going to the ground. Like right there, when she goes to the ground, you can quick swap there. And you can swap in the middle of her enhanced skill on the ground. Like her Forte cast. You can swap there too. It's not as fluid. It's not fluid if you're not aerial. That is true. That's another thing too. They tied her to aerial characters by doing that. So if you're not an aerial character, you can't make good use of her because you get stuck in the air when you're swapping. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea. Actually, it's not true. I do know why that'd be a good idea. It's called money, baby. You gotta print that cheddar. She's waifu bait deluxe. Of course she's gonna pop off. Just tired of Brant Chun-Li? Exactly. It's stupid. I'm not a fan of the recent design they've had on characters. They literally solved this problem with Chikona. Look at Chikona's outro. Amplify nearby resonator or arrow erosion damage is amplified by 100% for 30 seconds for targets near to the active resonator. You can swap all you want when you have Chikona on your team. She's not versatile. Her team comp isn't even the best performing, even though she's not versatile. She doesn't help the characters that she needs to help. And she's the antithesis of everything that Fusion was already. Which is super quick-stop friendly and versatile. So she betrays the archetype. She's not versatile. And she's just like... I mean, she's okay, I guess, if you have Brant. But if you don't have Brant, she's like, whatever. That's why she sucks. Kill the R, don't pull her. Brant clears without her. Brant's versatile without her. Brant can go on like every team in the game without her. So you pull her to lock Brant onto a team for literally no reason. You gain no extra elemental coverage when you do it. And she can't be used with anyone else, so why even bother? Yeah, but she's cool. Dude, that's part of the problem too. Like, I literally like her design. Or like, I like the idea behind her kit and stuff like that. I like her personality. I don't like her design. I think her design is boring. I think she looks kind of pug-faced. Her face is like too small, and her outfit is weird. Also, like the Gooner shit they do with like her losing her outfit and just like going full white Gooner like trash is kind of boring to me. Like, this is boring. I'm not a fan of this personally. You think most people care about meta or they're liking the characters they just pull? Most people just pull characters because they like them, right? So, when I'm talking about like all the woes of her kit, I'm not talking to the people who are just going to pull her because they like her, because they're going to pull regardless. I'm talking to the people who are conflicted or debating whether or not they should pull her. And if you're debating whether or not you should pull her, you just shouldn't. What was I doing? What was I doing? Yo, what was I doing? Do I need more of these? I'll just go farm shell credits. I'll farm shell credits. Shell credit. There's no 2x or 3x event right now, right? Does he have girls overall? Like, the Lupa has it? I have no idea what the hell you just asked. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Huh? Wait, why did it put me over here? Oh, dungeon's right over here. Lupa is good for people who have brands but are more casual and can't play quick swap properly. Except Brands, when he's played in other teams, doesn't even quick swap that much. But also, like, when you're playing Lupa like a quick swap character. If you can pilot Brands already to make Brant work, you can play quick swap. And Lupa, I mean, Lupa's another character that's like quick swap-ish, right? Like, she's gonna be best for quick swap. You're not going like 1, 2, 3 or whatever. If you want to play those kinds of characters, you should just play a different comp. It's just gonna be better. The reason why they tied her to Brant is because they want people to pull for her that did not pull for Brant because Brant had low sales. And so they're trying to make the waifu enjoyers pull for Brant because nobody pulled for fucking Brant, bro. That's what I think. Welcome to Gacha games, I guess. Lupa made me start saving for Brant? Exactly! Lupa is literally here just to make it so people will pull for Brant. Because nobody pulled for Brant because he's a male character. And Kuro Games fucked up by not making him Gooner Deluxe. Lupa is aimed at making people pull for Brand. Why would they have not made it for Chun-Li, who's literally a worse character otherwise? Why not make her pair for Chun-Li? It's because everyone already owns Chun-Li. Why would you make her pair with a character that everyone already owns? Wait, what? Why am I... Ah, whatever, it's fine. The gacha company? Yeah. And that's cringe. It's literally the same shit that every gacha company pulls. And that's what makes it cringe. I don't want to see the same shit that every gacha company pulls. Lame. The love is going to be more free-to-play friendly than Lupa? I hope so. Well, the characters they've been releasing recently have not been very free-to-play friendly. Even, like, Phoebe, who is free-to-play friendly, is kind of not free-to-play friendly because she ends up taking away Rover, when Havoc Rover is already a good character for your account. So that's not very free-to-play friendly. Someone's going to say that you can put Rover in place of Shorekeeper there, and technically that's kind of true. And so in that regard, Phoebe kind of opens up a slot there because you can use Spectre Rover in places where Shorekeeper would go normally. But most people aren't going to play that kind of team comp because that team comp involves using Mortefi. How many people legitimately play like Phoebe Rover Mortefi? Most people are going to play like Phoebe Rover Shorekeeper or Phoebe Rover Verena. But we're getting a new set. It's so specific. Huh. I don't look at leaks. Is that leaks? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about leaks. Let's not talk about leaks. Is that done on this account? Let me check. I think I have events I have to run and whatnot. Are you gonna put Lupa as bait everywhere now? I mean, is it my stream titles? Where else do you want me to put it, bro? What else do you want me to put there? Nah, bro, I should just, like, not tell people that you shouldn't pull for the newest character when the #1 question that's ever gonna get asked in my stream is whether or not you should pull for that character. Or if she's worth it. Or if she's value. Right? What I should do instead, I should actually just say nothing. Or I should say, yeah, pull for it because waifu. Oh, that's smart. Bro! See if you can use Mortefi's buffs because she's a heavy tax. Yeah, I know, but most people aren't going to play that comp. Most people are not going to play like Phoebe, Rover, Mortefi. When most people play the Phoebe comp, they're going to play Phoebe, Rover, Verena or Phoebe, Rover, Shorekeeper. So it makes the comp less free-to-play friendly because you're eating up one of the healers. One of the 2 good healers in the game. Lupa is a must-pull. Is Lupa a must-pull character? True. So people use the new fusion set on Encore. This? Why? Who are you saying use this? Huh? Just pull whatever you want. You can even clear tower with Shang Liao and Lin. You just named 2 5-star characters and said you can clear tower with 2 5-star characters, bro. That doesn't really mean anything. This set is for Lupa only, like Carlotta set? Carlotta set is not only for Carlotta. Carlotta set is also better for your Ling Yong than the other one. The other thing Lingering Tunes is Biss. It's account reviews. That one was. I'm doing my dailies real quick. Then we'll go to the account reviews. I have 3 accounts I'm going to be reviewing today, and then I'm going to do the giveaways. Should I just do the giveaways first? Yeah, we'll do them afterward. True, let me build Ling Yong. You could be one of the 5. You could be one of the 5 people in the world that have ever built Ling Yong. That sounds pretty good, no? Streamer, why aren't you reviewing my account? Because fuck you. I think that was basically free. Also, what's wrong with using 5 stars to compare? You're saying that 2 5 stars can clear endgame content, so it's fine. But that doesn't mean anything. If we're comparing 5 stars to 5 stars, other 5 stars are going to clear even better than that. What you should be comparing to, it would be like 4 stars and whatnot there. Could you not? Why would you compare like 2 premium units? Also, like, half the people who play this game do not even have the free Sheng Liao. Because half of them came after 2.0. I don't even have free Sheng Liao. Saying Sheng Liao was free doesn't mean anything. And can Melee clear middle tower without signature? Yes. You didn't answer the second question, though? I literally did. I said, why would you use 5 stars to compare when you should be comparing to 4 stars anyway? Why would you use 2 5 stars on a team saying, oh, this team can still clear, so it's fine? Okay, yeah, sure. Most teams, or any team with 2 5 stars can clear, sure. True. That doesn't mean anything, though. What? It's a nothing statement. I don't even know why you're saying it. You're saying it like that shouldn't be the standard of... Or actually, the standard should be below that. It should be 1 5 star is able to clear. Technically, it should probably even be 0 5 stars are able to clear. If we're being realistic. So why are we using 2 5 stars as the standard? And then it's existed for a year now and she's still working for content? That doesn't mean anything, though. What does that mean? It's undeniable that content is getting harder and harder and harder in the game. It's undeniable that characters like in lane are getting worse and worse and worse every single patch. Are you saying otherwise? GM or Tefi Verena? Yeah, they can clear, but you're still gonna have a hard time doing it. If you were to take GN Mortefi Verena into middle tower without GN signature, how hard do you think it would be to clear middle tower? Easy for a guy like me? Around nearly exactly 3 minutes left. So, GN, a 5-star character, with his best team, you're saying, would barely be able to clear tower at exactly the point when the tower right now is an arrow-tailored tower. Does that make sense to you? That's not good for the game. Did I already grab the pulls? What's the pull event? Oh, it's this one. Alright, I got one more I gotta go on. Chacona? That's because it's an arrow erosion shield tower. Can GN clear without signature weapon? He can. It's not easy, but he can. You guys remember the GN whose account I was on earlier that I had a hard time clearing with? It wasn't the best build GN, but like he wasn't even close to clearing. That's with it being an arrow and fusion lowering tower. Get your substats up. Bro. Why do people type like I'm not better at the game than literally everyone typing in chat combined? Bro. Okay, bro. Get your substats up. XD. Okay. You got me, I guess. You mog me? Copium. What do I want to do? Oh, I haven't been doing weeklies on this account, but I guess that doesn't matter. Where do we want to go? I don't see what's wrong though. If you're using an older unit to clear, of course you're going to have a bit of a harder time. I don't see what the problem is. You name one gacha that has their version 1 character better than the latest one? Why is that the standard we're having? Why are we making it so it's insanely hard to clear with the older ones? Why are we making it so Power Creep Deluxe is the meta? That's not a good thing. Also, we have games where you're retroactively buffing the 1.0 characters. Why would we not do the same? Why are we holding Wuthering Waves to the standard of games that we literally ended up quitting? I don't understand this show mentality. I will never understand it. Why do we hold Wuthering Waves to a low-ass standard I don't want to hold any other game to? Why are we watching ZZZ buff 1.0 characters, understanding the 1.0 characters have fallen off, even though they were still able to clear content? Alan can still clear content, to be clear. Every character in that game can clear content. They still ended up buffing the characters. Why are we holding him? Why are we holding Kuro to the same low standard, or actually lower standard than ZZZ? Why are we saying that, oh, it's okay that they're not buffing these characters? Oh, it's okay that they keep power creeping every release. Oh, it's okay that second weapons keep getting stronger and stronger. Oh, it's okay that we're making sequences even stronger every patch. Oh, it's okay that we're making middle tower even more chilly. Oh, it's okay that the middle tower buff literally doesn't help whatsoever for any character that does not have arrow erosion. Why? It doesn't make any sense. We know you're superior, but you could always be better. True. In terms of Ash Rate, is it worth completing level 6 holograms or just stop at 4 and 5? You're gonna get 1 pull if you complete every hologram. Every hologram at level 6 equals 1 pull. Don't do it for the pulls, bro. Don't buff Wuwa characters because they don't need it. True. And when solo Cartetia is doing more damage than your entire team comps when you're playing GN, that's actually good for the game. I forgot about that one. I actually like that for the game. I think it's best for the game when a single character is actually able to outcompete entire teams. I think that's good for the game. I think that's healthy. I think that's what I want to see. I'm glad that Solo Cartetia is posting better times than GM. That's great, actually. Solo Cartetia S0 doesn't do more damage than GN? It depends what fight you're talking about. For middle tower right now, Solo Cartetia is going to post faster times than GN will, period. If you're saying otherwise, you have no idea what you're talking about, bro. I've already done that test on stream, actually. Though, I think we did it for last tower. It wasn't even this tower. I'm not going to go run that test again for Guy in chat. I'm not going to lie to you. If we go to fights like holograms, especially, like more relevant fights, it's going to be doubly true. Because GN starts losing his energy regen from his ult because he's not able to DPS the bosses the whole time. Meanwhile, Cartetia is able to literally sit there. If you... Actually, I would love to see it. Exactly the same build. Let's have a competition of a GN team versus solo Cartetia, where they all have only double crit substats. That's it. Just double crit. That's it. No other substats on there. They can have signatures. GN's team versus Cartetia. One 5-star versus one 5-star. Who's going to win? It's going to be Cartetia solo. It's going to be the Cartetia solo over the GN every single fucking time. If a character solo of the same fucking element is stronger than an entire team for a character, that is disgusting. For this version only? No, that's not true. Because you can go to holograms and you'll post Cartetia being better than GN for almost every single one. That's just not true. You just don't know what you're talking about. This is my first time playing a gacha game. It surprises me how fucked tribalism is. People want their casino to be perfect at all times because I feel like if you levy any criticism towards their game company, it means you hate the game, and that means that you hate something that they like, and therefore you are the enemy. And so if you are not constantly glazing every single design decision of the devs, they get super mad at you. It's doubly funny too because a lot of the people who will end up defending Kuro Games are the same exact people who were getting mad at Genshin players because they would defend MiHoYo on cooldown. They would complain about people defending all the bad practices MiHoYo was doing with Genshin and all the ways that they ended up making that game worse and worse and worse and worse, right? But then they come over to Wuthering Waves, and they'll do the same exact thing over here. They'll go to Anniversary. They'll pretend that the Anniversary was good, when the Anniversary was complete dog shit. We got mogged on by ZZZ. That's fucking embarrassing. They'll say that the new character releases are fine. Things like Lupa being chained to fusion only is good for the game. They'll say things like having more restrictive natures of characters is good for the game. They'll say things like signatures going up is perfectly fine. They'll say we don't need to buff older characters. It just doesn't make sense. They'll say that the shield buffs going over here for Tower Adversity are perfectly fine and normal and healthy because other games might do them too. I don't hold my games to the same standards as shit games I don't play. I hold my games to better standards than those games. I want my games to be better than that. I want my games to be good. I don't want my games to be dog shit. I don't play dog shit games. I quit dog shit games. So why would I want this game to be dog shit if it just means I'm going to quit it? Why don't we just make this game better? Why don't we rally as a player base to make this game better so that way we can actually have a better game so that way we can actually all enjoy our time here? Why do we have to bootlick this company when they make billions of dollars, more than you'll ever see in your fucking life? All because they sell you waifus. It doesn't make sense. It's you who doesn't know what you're talking about. Bro, I have beaten this entire game with level 70 characters. I'm the only person in the world who has cleared every hologram with level 70 characters. The only person in the fucking world. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who's cleared tower doing the same exact thing. I literally have the world's record in clearing tower right now. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean I don't know what I'm talking about? You're literally a who-megalol. I'm the best player in Wuthering Waves. Who the fuck are you? Why are you telling me what this game is like? It actually doesn't make sense. I'm actually going to crash the fuck out of a guy in chat right now. You literally have no idea what the fuck you were talking about, bro. You're trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about? Are you crazy? I literally am that guy. You're telling that guy right now. You're telling that guy right now. He has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Are you crazy, bro? That is insane to me. I'm getting baited by chat, bro. A lot of haters for some games end up being glazers for others. That's because it's all the same exact people. Everyone ends up performing the same exact way. It's just like when they end up liking a game, they'll Giga Glaze it and they won't ever accept any criticism of it. And if they don't like a game, they'll Giga Flame it on cooldown. And they won't accept any compromise. The game has to be dog shit in every regard if they don't like something about it. And if they like a game, everything about the game has to be perfect and there could be no criticism levied toward it because otherwise you don't like the game I like. Welcome to the internet, I guess. Are you not accepting the fact that GN's over Cartethi and Weewa? When have I once brought up Weewa in this conversation? What the f... I'm not going to get rage baited today, bro. I'm just going to ban the guy. It's so obviously rage bait. When I didn't even once... I've not mentioned Weewa this entire stream. How long have I been streaming right now? Have you guys heard me talk about Weewa a single time? Are you just not going to accept that GN over Cartethi and Weewa? I haven't brought up Weewa once. Shut up. Why are you justifying not buffing characters when other gacha games that we consider worse than this game are already doing that? When those characters still perform. I just don't understand. I will never understand this mentality. Are you the number one Weewa hater? I am. Fuck that game mode. It needs to be removed from the game. Chat is rage baiting Deluxe today. I can't tell if they're serious. No, they're probably serious. It's probably not rage bait. It just probably has to do with like they like something about the game, and so they want to defend it in any regard. The problem is they don't know who they're talking to, and they try to use like some sort of weird ass authority shit to try and talk about the game. Like, I don't know more than literally everybody in chat in this game about this game. Like, I'm probably the only person you can talk about these and have a conversation with without me being right. I don't even know what the fuck you would try. I mean, unless it's an opinion piece. If it's like something just like factual, like you're just not gonna be correct. You're not gonna be on the right side of that. Saw a lot of deflection about Zani, who is effectively crippled when solo, which is an awful design. I don't care if Spectre Rover is there. What do you mean? Oh, you mean our performance without Phoebe? I mean, I do think it's really cringe how much they changed her to Phoebe. Can you fit a human in this water bottle? Yo, why are you guys so obsessed with this water bottle? It's just so I don't have to make multiple trips downstairs to get more water. Remember the guy who kept asking what kind of brand water bottle this was and kept trying to show for it? I remember that. That was funny. That's a small bottle. This bottle's at least... This bottle's like 6 inches, I'd say. Yo, what's up, Souls? How are you? What is it? 32 ounce? Does it say on here? It's got to say on like the bottom or something. It's 40 ounces, 1.2 liters. Nice water bottle with brands. Yo, we are not starting this conversation again. I remember that. We are not starting this combo again. Don't do this to me. We're here for the water bottle, not for you, Rhinne. You need to understand the codes of the stream. Who's the guy on the side of Joe Rogan or whatever? What's his name? Jamie? Or whatever the fuck? I don't know what his name is. I'm that guy. The water bottle is Joe Rogan. She can't apply debuff, though she just needs to function. She's at least one of 3 characters to babysitter. I think it's only a problem specifically because there are so few characters in the game that can do it. I think if they had more characters in the game that could legitimately apply it and that made her viable, and the damage difference between having her with Phoebe and not wasn't as big as it was, I'd be fine with it. But because there is negative ways to apply it, I think it's actually really bad for the game. They did it differently with Cartethia, where Cartethia can actually solo apply the air erosion and keep up full stacks. You don't even need the Chacona technically, though it is better, obviously, and her damage does increase a lot with Chacona. You don't even need it to perform. So in that regard, they handled Chacona doing that a lot better than they... Or Cartethia, rather. Not Chacona. They handled Cartethia doing that much better than they did with Zania. Why am I on my Swords Only account? I don't even play this account anymore. Oh, I still need to do Weewa. Wait, when does Weewa end? Does it end today? Oh, it ends tomorrow. Okay. All right, tomorrow we'll do Weewa on the Swords Only account, and I'll finish that challenge. So I've beaten all the game on the Swords Only account, and then we'll be doing the ChatGPT stuff. Let me go start doing account reviews now. Where's the dude? Whose accounts was I gonna do today? I had too much water from my giant thermo flask water bottle. You guys say you love the water bottle. I'm gonna go take a piss. You guys can get entertained by water bottle. He'll be right here. I'll even move the camera down to him. There you go. R5 water bottle? It's not even an S6 water bottle? That's kind of weak, I'm not gonna lie. 4-star debuff appliers? Yeah, if there's like a 4-star... Oh, I forgot to turn on my shelf. Wait, you guys didn't tell me the shelf wasn't turned on. There we go. It's an S6 water bottle. It's not R5. I'm the R5 because I'm the accessory. The R5 is the accessory. The S6 is the big deal, right? So I have to be the R5. The water bottle is the S6. I mean, it's not like inland can't clear. Every character in the game can clear. There's no character that can't clear. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's undeniable that power creep keeps coming and coming and coming, and it's undeniable they keep making tower harder and harder and harder and more catered towards shilling. But they also make tower more hard in deceptive ways too. Like one thing they've started doing is they've started adding bosses that go invuln for longer, right? Like they put Tempest back there, increased its HP, and one of the reasons why Tempest is so hard to kill is because it constantly phases away, teleports away, so you can't actually damage it. So characters like GN become even worse there. I'm actually curious how fast they I want to test another GN. Like a mediocre build GN. I wonder how fast a mediocre build GN can clear. Does anyone have a mediocre build GN? Like just like double crit, nothing else? Maybe like 15 substats max. My GN's like 21 or something. Dude, my GN is 162% energy regen. My GN is like the most cracked GN you'll ever see in your life. So we're gonna do 3 accounts. Let's see. We have the R accounts. We have Syfax's accounts. And we have the S6 inland account. You know, you guys are talking about inland, so we'll do the inland account first. Let me go ahead and log on here. Where's the thing? Oh, I found it. Okay, perfect. All right, so this account is actually really cracked. I want to show you guys something. This inland is probably the best built inland you will ever see. 1.9k attack, looks kind of low, but 87 crit rate, 282 crit damage. Let me show you the echoes on here. Well, I don't know if you're supposed to be on Hecate. I don't know about that one. This is really better. Don't tell him. Oh, fuck. I always forget it. What do I need to do to get my account reviewed? Join the Discord and apply in there. Bad GN as in no heavy / arrow bonus? I just need something mediocre. Not something with like 4 lines on everything. Like 2 to 3 lines. Alright, fine. I'll restart. Damn. This inland is probably the best inland I've seen. 1.9k attack, 87 crit rate, 282 crit damage. Obviously on String Master, but when we look through the echoes, every single one of these echoes is crazy. 21 crit damage. 4-liner here. 2-liner here. Probably the worst one on here. We have a 4-liner here with high crit rate. Another good 4-liner. And then high crit rate, high crit damage 3-liner. Pretty crazy, but it gets even better from there. This inland is S6. But even with this being absolutely crazy, S6 inland, this guy said he can't clear holograms. All of his holograms are not done. He says he has massive skill issue. I don't even know how to play inland, but today we're going to clear all the holograms with his inland. Where's the, where is the... Oh, I should probably look at the other comps. Inland is deceptively strong. Copium Deluxe. Actually, honestly, looking through his other characters, though, it looks like his other characters are so mediocrely built. Wait, this is actually, like, decently built. He's missing 3 crit rolls. Does he just not level it? The crit rate, crit damage ratio here is so low. I guess missing 3 rolls does that to you. Sunwa looks like whatever, especially for a level 90 weapon. Yeah, missing rolls on here, too. Storekeeper's good. Cardelia looks... that's a 102 crit rate Cardelia right now. What the hell? Double crit rate on here? Alright, that's a little bit troll. But new character, so you can forgive it. The Chikona looks well built. The Zani's well built too. The Phoebe is mid, but that's fine. So I guess what we'll do is we'll use the Sheng Liao. Let's see what the Sheng Liao's pieces are. Wait. The best team he can have for his Inlin. And it has no rolls. Oh, that's so messed up. I'm going to use it anyway. It's an S6 Inlin, bro. Let's just go kill some holograms. Oh, Smith's click. Why not use Theory Crafter's math to compare DPS? Is it not accurate enough comparison? It definitely is not an accurate comparison when you're talking about real-world scenarios. It's good for you to see what the theoretical damage of certain characters are, but the problem is with characters like GN, the theoretical versus the actual reality of them doing damage is much different. Like, one of the Deceptive's ways that they've made Cartetia strong is the fact that she can cleave down multiple waves, and they've made it so waves are so impactful inside of Tower. Because if you ult and you end up killing a wave, she'll carry over the stacks to that next wave, and then she'll also nuke that wave too. Whereas a lot of characters can't do that. So characters like Brand can do that, and so they're deceptively better. Characters like Camellia can do that too with her skill, or Forte rather, if you can hit that breakpoint, which often you can't. But characters like GN that have to constantly hit and do damage are actually much worse in practice. And then also, in real world scenarios where they don't get all of their energy regen because they aren't able to constantly hit the boss, especially against bosses that teleport like Tempest Mephis, GN is a much worse character. Also, would prefer people to not talk about leaks. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and see how much damage his inland does. I have no idea how to play her. This is going to look a little bit scuffed. They all did... Wait, that only did the 10Ks? Wait, he's lagging so bad here. Oh, I lost the buff. Alright, whatever. We're playing quick swap now. It's alright. I actually didn't want Shorekeeper's buffs at all. Okay, on the real though, why does it feel like I do no damage? This is an S6 inland and I feel like I'm not doing any damage. I feel like I would have done more damage with like any other character in the game right now. For S6, I won't lie, this does feel pretty underwhelming. Am I supposed to main DPS her because she's S6? Big boom. It's going to take me over a minute to clear with an S6? I mean, I don't know how she works, so I guess maybe that's why, but this seems wrong. It shouldn't be this hard. Alright, for an S6, that felt pretty underwhelming. I'm pretty sure my S0 characters can beat the hologram around this fast. Wait, why did this sound get so loud? What the fuck? You guys hear that? Why does this sound so loud? Do I have to restart the game? What the fuck? I'm gonna restart the game. Why was that so loud? She's got low multipliers, only heavy attack is where she gets most of the damage. That's crazy though. S6 is doing that bad? The guy couldn't clear it, didn't feel like it. He said he couldn't clear it. He said he has massive skill issue. The guy said, what you want me to do on my account? New holograms. I need to know how bad my skill issue is. Also, any advice you feel like giving? Inland jump scare. Advice number 1, if you have a team already for your inland, which is your Chung Liao team, her best in slot team, why are you not just using that? I mean, I guess he's probably playing hyper carry inland, so he goes with the Jesha on here. I could do that, I suppose. You know what? Let's try that. Does he already have a team built for this? He does. Okay. Let's get Jesha on some gear. I'm assuming he runs his Jesha with his inland, and he has no weapon for his Jesha. Am I supposed to run variation? Wait, I'm unironically running variation on Jet. All right, whatever, bro. It's fine. The Jesha's stats look god-awful. 1! Okay. Interesting decision. Let's see how good main DPS S6 inland feels. Spoilers, it's gonna be god-awful. Okay, so we come back to the inland. I'm gonna Forte, and then I'm gonna ult, and then I'm assuming I just sit here and I keep auto-attacking. Oh. Wait, actually this damage is not bad. Alright, it helps if I dodge the attack. Alright, round 2. Waiting for the ult. Alright, surely this time I can dodge some hits from the sentry and we'll actually do some damage. But that was technically better than the, that was better than the Chung Liao comp. Oh, she actually gets parried from that. Or he, rather. Alright, the only problem I'm having is it feels a little bit clunky to play her, but the actual damage coming out is not bad. Oh, I'm trolling? Okay, we hammering into here. Use Forte. Ulti. Does this break? He's like 1. Are you serious? Get back over here. Nah, I'm pretty sure the Chung Liao team just does more damage. It was literally faster to clear the fallacy. And fallacy's a tankier boss. Oh, that's not good. Alright, what I have learned from this is that main DPS inland does not feel very good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Why did I end up in there? It's fine. It's fine. Actually, though, like, the ult just feels like it does no damage. Why is he doing 17Ks? That just, like, can't be normal. Oh, it just misses. Oh, the bot just keeps running away from everything I do. Inland Contorella, Forbidden Triple Coordination. Verena. Wait, why Verena? Why not just use Jesha? What does double damage after Forte hits? Oh. That still did nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, her S6 feels giga underwhelming. I mean, it was still clear. That just doesn't feel very good. Why would I S6 this ever? You know what? This is why they keep power creeping everything with the Cartethia sequences. This is why Cartethia does 3 times the damage at S6 as she does at S0. It's because you don't want to feel underwhelming like this when you well for a character. Let's see how it feels on Hecate. So apparently I want to use my Forte and then use my ult. Let's see. It goes to 19k instead. I mean, that still doesn't feel very good. I'm dying. I was supposed to be dying right now. Ulti. What is Inland's parry? Wait, I can just parry like that? Oh, it's kind of sick. Forte. This is only difficulty 80. Why is this so hard to kill? Dude, I swear to S0 Zani does more damage than this. This is so sad. S0 Zani literally does more damage than this does. This is difficulty 4, man. I think S6 and Lin might be the most underwhelming S6 character I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen an S6 that felt worse to play than this. I literally cannot tell the difference between S0 and S6 and Lin. It's even well built too. It's not even like it's a build issue. You guys saw the ratio it had. This is like a really cracked in Lin. Can I instant swap out when I do the Forte like that? It's still hitting. I wonder if I double intro into her. That has to be troll. Okay, this, we skill. Ulti. Nice slideshow. Oh, is my thing lagging? Am I losing frames right now? Oh. Wait, how long have I been losing frames for? Hold on. Let me see if it's my internet real quick. Is it a Twitch thing or my internet thing? Nope, it's my internet. Bro! It's 10 a.m. Why is my internet cooked? Am I still dropping frames? Yeah, I am. What do I do? Is it fixed now? Alright, is that good now? I need to stream for a little bit. Let's see it. It looked like my internet fixed itself, but if it starts dropping frames again, let me know. Hopefully it's fixed now, though. Try to move in game. This is fine now? So I want to Forte first, and then I want to ult. And then I want to get hit by everything because I can't see anything because the fucking pictures on my screen are so unbelievably messed up. Based. Yo, I don't understand the point of Hecate's Echo when it does literally nothing. It just never hits anything. I know it's supposed to like parry and stuff, but it just never does. I mean, I guess it itself does nothing. What, your bot ping stream twice? Because I have to restart. Maybe it wants you to watch the stream twice. Maybe it's saying view bot me. Thoughts? Good bot, honestly. W bot. Wait, I got stuck. Wait, what? Wait, what? You guys see that? I just got stuck. I couldn't even move. Wait, that was literally not even my fault. I couldn't move. Oh, I don't die. Oh. Oh, I just don't die. All right, that wasn't even my fault, though. I literally couldn't move. Wait, how good is Inlane's dodge counter? Let's see. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Well, it does no damage, but it's like pretty good. It still procs for Forte, so that's good. Wait, it paused again. Did you guys see that? It just paused again. I gotta be honest. I feel like S6 Inlane is the biggest camp I've ever seen. This character is just not it. I literally feel like this is 2 minutes spent on Hecate. This is just a normal Hecate fight. Yeah, it's S6. And it's a good build too. I mean, I guess we cleared it, but that took 2.5 minutes. My Zoni team literally clears Hecate in like a minute and a half. Does it count as a skill issue if you wailed for a character and that character just performs worse than S0 characters? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up, man. Imagine you wail for a character that performs worse than S0 characters. Aw. You poor bastard. Rip your wallet, I guess. Yeah, if I didn't tell you guys this was S6, you guys would literally not be able to tell. You would not be able to tell whatsoever that this was an S6 character. That's crazy. Oh. Do some griefing. Foreign lane, true. How good is inlane's dodge counter? Oh, I can actually abuse this. Okay. That's good at least. At least she has that. It means you got scams. Is it a scam if you end up wailing for the waifu? I feel like most people would consider that a W. I have seen people saying that they pulled for S6 inlane specifically because it's an open world menace. But as far as the performance in these holograms go, I gotta say, this is not it. Oh, Electro have issues? True. They need an Electro buffer to save them. I mean, Shanglia was fun to play at least. You know what's so funny? I'm pretty sure with the Shanglia, it's going to perform better than the Hypercarry inland at S6. Someone's going to say it's a sub DPS, but if I play main DPS Dracona right now at S6, I'm going to destroy the entire hologram in one hit. Forte. How fast do I clear Dirge? Like, do you see how fast Dirge is dying with Shang Liao as my carry instead of the inland? Oh, I couldn't dodge because it was in the air. Alright, it's fine. I'll just inland carry. Fuck it. Not a big deal. See, this is why you get the S6 inland. It's always when you fuck up on the Shang Liao because you're reading chat. No excuses, by the way. I would never make any excuses ever. It's that way when you mess up, you can actually still clear the hologram. Think about it. I'm just trying to go to Shang Liao. Yo. Oh, I can troll and just stay on Shorekeeper and just auto like this. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Inland's parry is, so I can't parry. Anyone know what Inland's parry is? I just got hit? I got hit coming out of my ult. That's hilarious. Oh, that works. Yeah. Oh, that actually breaks him. Oh, the Shorekeeper diff. See, you S6 the inland. That way when you fuck up inevitably, because you're going to, because it's holograms, you're not paying attention to half the time anyway, because you're too busy paying attention to the jiggle physics. You'll still clear. Honestly, very smart. Maybe this would be a good time to read what her actual sequences do. Skill deals more damage. Cover 5 Forte. Forte damage up. Increased attack of team. Ult does more when targets have mark. First 30 seconds after casting Liberation. Basic attack. Thunder equal to attack. Basic attack can trigger the thing up to 4 times. Consider resonant skill damage. Wait, why does this make her farm faster? Why do people say Inland's an open world menace at S6? I don't see it. It's just damage increases, no? Because of this? I'm not seeing it. It just looks like the same character. Oh, I hit. Boom. I lose that on the buff, but fuck it, bro. She like weirdly built up her buff fast anyway, honestly. I don't even need it. Oh, what? Where's my ult? Oh, please. Thank you. Dude, Shang Liao is literally my GOAT. I'm more interested in playing the Shang Liao on this account than I am the Inlin. Is that bad to say? I prefer playing Shang Liao over like literally every character in this game. I don't even like playing this comp properly. I literally just want to sit over here and I want to quick swap in it. But I know you're supposed to stay in the Shang Liao when you swap from the in lane because you want to keep the buff on him. Oops. I got hit. Oh, I'm griefing. Liking guys is not that bad in 2025. True. It's the year of inclusivity. I should not feel ashamed to be myself. I should be proud. Oh wait, no, that was last month. Oh. Also, I died. I have this guy, but he never crits. Does he even need a crit? On his ult, I guess? Oh, I forgot to use Forte. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm rating S6 Inland the worst S6 in the game. Also, he didn't crit. You guys were right. Oh my god, his pausing actually fucked me. Yeah. Wait, why do I not have my ult? Wait, how do I not have my ult? Wait, what? Is staying on Shungli out here literally ideal? I feel like it can't be. Like, there's so many actions I can take if I'm not in the Shungli Ao. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Using this on every single hologram literally just makes me realize how fucking broken Zani is. If I have an S6 in lane and I'd rather use my Zani team, that just has to mean something. How broken is Zani? How trash are the 1.0 characters, man? This skill's too long to cast? But you're supposed to stay on him for the buff, right? I mean, that's why inland Shungli Ao is so counterintuitive. Oh, what? It takes so long to kill. My Zani literally clears this hologram faster than this stupid S6 inland does. And this S6 inland is infinitely better built than my Zani is. I have an S0 without signature. Without signature. No signature Zani is clearing faster. That's messed up. Alright, to be fair, the Shungli Ao is poorly built. I'll give it that. I think it's still messed up, though. His build? He only has like 6 crit substats. But the inland is like perfect build. Dude, Shungli Ao is such a cool character. How does every account I play on not have this character built? He's literally the coolest character in the game. I haven't built Giga Chad. Solo Camellia does more? That's cap. Solo Camellia sucks ass, bro. Shungli Ao does good damage. I want to take this Shungli Ao slander. He's literally good. They gave it for free? It's because he's a male and they knew he wouldn't sell. It's like why they gave Ratio for free. Like, no one is pulling for Ratio, bro. Alright, maybe Shungli Ao on S6 Flirtless will change my mind. Did I just say Shungli Ao? S6 Flirtless? Bro, my brain is so fucking cooked. What the fuck is S6 Flirtless? Oh, she's dead in the middle of her ult. Oh! I didn't think about that. Restart. Wait, what the fuck? How do you end up over there? I didn't even see her. Hey, crit! Look at that! World first! Brain needs a rework? Probably. Brain's not very effective this patch, bro. I just opened the character menu in the middle of me attacking. And it killed me. I've never done that once in my life. I've literally never had that issue ever. I fear it is cooked. Wait, what? Why am I having to actually play the game, bro? Oh, it interrupts my thing. Okay, I can't use it in the middle. I'm not used to that. I just wasted my intro. Alright, it's fine. Alright, big damage. Real inland jump scare. Is that like a meme or something? A guy who sent me this account literally said that too. Or are you just copying what he said? Dude, this is so annoying to do. Oh my god, it takes so much effort to clear with this team. It's actually cursed how much effort it takes. Why is it so hard to clear with this team? Like, unironically, it's difficult. My Zani team is literally easier to clear with. This is not okay. Huh? Oh, she's going to that phase. Forte, ultimate. Echo, go out. Shung Liao breaks here. Wait, not broken? Wait, broken. Wait, break. I thought I was going to do another one. Oh my god. Why do I feel like I have no energy on the Shung Liao though? Alright, end with the inland. Sitting on the chair. Dude, this character is so bad. Oh my god. She is terrible. That took 2.5 minutes. This is unethical. I think S6 inland is legitimately the worst character I've ever played. I would rather have S0 Cartetia team clears faster than this. On Flirtless. You know what? Fuck it. S6 Cartetia clears faster on Flirtless even though it's arrow resistant. No kappa. That's embarrassing. Alright, Kelpie should be like one where she performs, right? Because you can AoE all the clones and stuff. This should be like her hologram. So if there's any hologram she's going to impress me on, it should be this one. Oh. What I'm saying is she's not going to impress me on any hologram. Oh, that was cool. Look at that. He just died instantly. Dude, is this a bug or something? You guys hear the volume is so loud for no reason. You guys hear this, right? You guys getting blasted in the ears right now? I gotta restart my game again or what? Is this like an inland thing? I'm gonna restart my game. It happened earlier too. Maybe it's a sign of my internet going to shit. Uh, would you guys rather have an S6 in lane or S1 Carlotta? I need you guys to be honest with me right now. I'm starting to feel like S1 Carlotta would unironically be better than thousands of dollars you spend for the S6 in lane. I'm starting to feel like this character is really bad. I'm starting to feel like it's cooked. S1 Yao? Oh, I got the clear credit for that, even though I logged off. Okay. Holy lag. Why did it still lag so much? Oh, I almost one-shot it. Goodbye. It's so laggy. Okay, big hits. Dude, you guys have the issue where the game keeps like patching for fun and attention? I like legitimately do not understand why it keeps doing it. Oh my god, it's the triple Kelpies. Go to the inland. Oh, you can use the Hecate Echo to parry. Oh, that's smart. Yo. Where'd the third one go? Is there no third one? Boom. Oh, they disappeared. Oh, that's cool, I guess. I can't even hit these guys. Yo! How did literally everything I did miss there? This game is for griefers or what? Continue. I run Essex Kelpie. If there's a fight that inland should shine on, it should be Kelpie. Because if you think about it, I can AoE a lot. And her Forte has a lot of AoE. It doesn't help if you get hit at the start, though. It doesn't help if you're dying at the start, though. Let's see. They're not lining up. So I can't, like, hit either of them? I almost died to that. Jesus. Why is it so hard to use my Forte on her? Oh, I died. Bro, I hate how clunky this feels. Like, her Forte doesn't come out. Alright, there's 3 of them now. So what we do is we avenge Shorekeeper by AoEing them all together. I mean, look at this. It is hitting all 3. That's pretty good. It'd be better if it was actually doing damage. I'm not gonna lie. The lack of damage here is very noticeable. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my previous statement of S0 Zani literally clears better than this. My S0 Zani without her signature is doing better damage than this, bro. This is embarrassing. Oh, I killed myself. All right, inland solos, surely. It'd be embarrassing if I had an S6 inland and did not clear on first try. All right, ulti. I feel like I have no free time to ever do anything, though. Wait, you can't dodge immediately after? I can't dodge during my forte. Oh, this character is dog shit. Wait, why can't I dodge during my forte? I just get stuck in the chair? Oh, that's cringe. Yeah, I don't know why it's locking me into the forte. Well, I do. 1.0 character, that's why. I can't see anything. Why the fuck is the visual so bright? I literally can't see anything. I mean, you can cancel with ult, I guess. That works. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the S0 Strung Liao is doing more damage at this comp. This is embarrassing. Oh, I killed myself. Alright, Strung Liao is dead. What we're gonna do? We'll have Inland just solo the whole thing. Think about it. I'm gonna save the Forte for when they're all grouped up together. Over here, they drop. And then we Forte and it hits all 3. Perfect. Okay. I just hate how cooked the visuals are here. I can't see anything. Where'd they go? Oh. This is all 3, right? It most certainly does not. The visuals on this fight are actually cooked. I can't see anything. Can you guys tell what's going on here? I mean, he's dead, I guess. Strung Liao not needed. This is easily the worst experience I've ever had on a whale account in my life. It is so disgusting how useless Inland is. It is so disgusting. This is why they make it so you have to whale for the new characters to get insane amounts of damage. Or rather, when you whale for the characters, you get insane amounts of damage. I'm not gonna lie. Even if I had an S6 inland on my account, I guarantee you, you would never see me playing it. This character is so unbelievably clunky. She is so unbelievably garbage. It is pathetic. Look at the build on her too. I'm telling you straight up, S0 characters perform better than this piece of garbage does. Do not ever, for the life of you, even if you're the biggest goon in the world, do not get S6 inland. You could be so incredibly down bad, it's just not worth it. Don't do it to yourself. Watch that as an experience. It was god awful. Hopefully that convinces people to never waste their money again. That was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was straight up disgusting. All right, let's go to the next account. Yeah, dude, S6, legitimately good echoes and everything. High crit rate, high crit damage on them. You have her signature too, and it just does nothing. I think Lupa can be good S6. I hear her S6 is OP. I haven't tested though, personally. I mean, Inland is legitimately the worst 5-star in the game, bro. Jump over that character. Oh well, it is what it is. Worse than Ling Yong? I'm talking about the limiteds. There's no limited 5-star that's worse than her. Worse than Lupa? At least Lupa performs on teams. I think it counts from the top or the bottom? The top. So I haven't deleted a lot of the accounts on there that I reviewed. I can purge them real quick. Purge, 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 purge. That's a lot of people want account reviews. Holy shit. Sounds like you guys should sign up ASAP so you can get your account reviews sooner. Bye, Fed. Alright. The name here is so funny. This is probably the most unique account I've actually had the experience of account reviewing. You can tell from the name here, it is R only. I don't know why they spelled it like that, but it is interesting. So the theme behind this account is that every single character on here must have R in their name. So Car, Lotta, Rant, Shore Keeper, Car, Tethia. I think you get the point. And it sounds really OP at first because you see a lot of characters with R in their name. I mean, every single character you see here, and for Lova coming up soon. But there is the issue of when I was looking over these characters, a lot of them don't actually have synergies together. Like, the main synergies I see are the Carlotta Brand pair really well together. Shorekeeper is obviously good, Rhinne is good, but then outside of that, like, who else is really pairing together? The Martefi Kalchara, I guess? That doesn't sound very good. You can go Encore Martefi. It's a little bit of a weird account. And so I was going to try, or I was I was going to look through the characters over here, see what the builds look like, and then we're going to try and clear tower with it. Because they're having a little bit of issues. I think it'd be a fun challenge. Yeah, for level would do well for the account, because it'd pair with Consorella and all that stuff. That performance just gave me asterisk on a rerun banner. Wait, was that a skill issue thing, or was that a me thing? All right, let's go ahead and look through the account, see how good the characters on here are. So I see 2.1k attack, 70 crit rate, and 277 crit damage. With the signature, makes me think that you're missing out on crit rolls. That's a good echo. That's great. Yeah, you're missing one there. That's a good echo. So we're missing 2 crit rolls here. But honestly, pretty good echoes. Should be able to clear. The brand is 3.2k attack, 269 ER, 75 crit rate, and 219 crit damage. Looking through the pieces, that's a good piece. That's a great piece. That's a bad piece. Oh, he's on double ER too. That's a little bit unfortunate. But it will still clear. I'm assuming you have signature. You do, okay. We have signature on the Shorekeeper as well. Shorekeeper has enough ER. Are we on double ER? No, 1 HP. Okay, so that's great. Cartethia has 51k HP. Dude, this Cartethia is literally just going to solo middle tower. It is so unethical what this character does. I'm soloing middle tower with the Cartethia. I'm telling you straight up. Oh, let's look through the skill levels real quick. They all look pretty good. Okay. The Consorella has okay-ish echoes. She has 2 good ones, and the rest are all mediocre or bad. And then Rochia signature. Let's look to these. Well, we can share these with the Carlotta or the Consorella actually. We can share these echoes with the Consorella, but the only actually good one is Lorelei. I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't figured out how to use Kalchara. I've never actually tried testing him or anything, so I'm not gonna use Kalchara for this run. I'm sure people would love to see the Kalchara, but I just don't know how to use him. Wait, the last character we really need to see if they're built is going to be Encore, who has... Trash. Wait, actually, this isn't that bad. This is not good because Encore's a mediocre unit already, so not having good echoes on her is pretty bad. She does have her skills leveled, actually. Why is her ratio so low? Wait, what? You're only missing 3 crit rolls. But the ratio is so bad. That's really weird. Well, interesting account. Let's go ahead and try tower and see how well we can clear. So it's going to be kind of awkward because we're going to have to make 3 teams around the constrictions here. And I'm not familiar with like a few of these characters. No crit weapon? True. So looking through what I was thinking is we have Cartethia solo middle tower because this buff is absolutely unethical. This is a fucked up buff. So I have Cartethia solo middle tower. I'm thinking for the side, we probably have Carlotta on one side and then Brant on the other. Yeah, Carlotta's not going to help on this side. But Brant should be strong enough, especially with this buff that he can solo. I'll get Brant Mortefi. Maybe Rochia. We can do Brant Rochia over here. And then I guess the only question is, what do we do for the floor 3s? Or I guess I don't have to. I can do Carlotta on one side. How do I submit my account for an account review? Go ahead and join the Discord. Inside of there's a place where you can apply for account reviews. It says Woo account reviews. Go apply in there. I go and order there. But anytime I'm doing these live, I also do giveaways. So if you end up being here when I'm doing them live, you have a chance to win an account, or you have a chance to skip the line and get your account reviewed that way. Or you can pay me $10. Oh yeah. I like that last option the most. Gotta say, biggest fan. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This side is Carlotta shield. So we'll have Carlotta with some like mediocre quick swap characters, and it should be able to clear. Or actually, we have the Consorella for Carlotta. We can just Consorella Carlotta. This works. Do you have a Moonlit set? I'm not seeing a single Moonlit set. You don't have any Moonlit pieces whatsoever? Yo, bro. Biggest advice I can give you, get a Moonlit set built up. Moonlit is OP, super versatile. You can use it on a lot of characters. In this case, you could use it on your Mortefi. You can use it on your Consorella. You can use it on your Rochia. And it'll make it so you can swap between a lot of teams, especially if you can't use Havoc Midnight because you're not pairing them with Havoc characters. You could even use it on Spectre over if you wanted to. It's fine, though. Not a big deal. It should be good enough to do it. Wait, what? Why is it not? Oh, wait, that was weird. It wasn't casting the form. Wait, it doesn't give me the... Bro, how do I build energy on Consorella? I thought the combo was... The combo is, auto skill ult. And then the heavy skill auto skill echo out, is it not? How come I had no energy there? Did it just miss or what? So it should be auto skill. This is so weird. Yo, am I tripping? Or do you guys not hear sound? Nah, I'm tripping. I feel like I can't hear the Consorella sounds, though. I need to hear her moaning in my ear. Literally F tier experience right now. Like, it's supposed to be this. Oh, I didn't have the thing to use the skill. Whoops. You have no ER on your Consorella. That's an issue. Is Lupa bait? Are we farming engagement? She's legitimately bait. If you can clear with... If you have Brant in his signature, you're already clearing the game. So why would you pull for it? And then for the other characters, the team is mid. So it's just bad. In terms of pull value, she's probably like the second or third worst pull value character in the game. Actually, she might even be the worst pull value character in the game, actually. Even if you have Chongli, I wouldn't recommend pulling it. If you have Brant, I wouldn't recommend pulling it. I wouldn't even recommend it if you have either of the characters. I would straight up just not even recommend pulling her. Brant and Chongli can pair with a bunch of other characters in the game to be able to clear. You can make your elements more versatile by pulling for other characters. You're not limiting yourself to a fusion-only team. And you get to have more fun doing so. It's just not a good idea to pull for her, honestly. This Consorella needs more energy regen. You don't have the energy to get your stuff up. Let me see. Do you have an ER main stat? You don't have ER main stat? Oh, you do. You don't... It's only on that one? I mean, I don't even need her damage. Do you have echoes at least? Or tubes? No. Can I delete some of these? Like, this one is trash. Can I get rid of these? Sure. Okay. Oh, it didn't even hit that bad. Cool. Kind of sucks to get rid of your better one, but oh well. What can you do? Alright, this should be good enough. So this team is Giga Carlotta Shield. Oh my god, what the fuck is this skin? Dude, I didn't even notice it. What the fuck? It's so funny. Oh my god. She's so caked up. Alright, for this team, we're just gonna do standard 1, 2, 3 rotation. So we're just gonna go through here. Try to get them to hit us so we can dodge. For some reason, they're not doing it. Kind of sucks, but it's fine. Go into Contorella. Do the skill. Ultimates. And we're going to hold the thing. 1, 2, 3. The drain. The skill. Echo out into Carlotta. Could have swapped into Carlotta to use your skill again if you really want to sweat. But for a standard rotation, this is what you can do. I prefer if these guys were lined up, but oh well. It's fine. Oh, I'm supposed to intro with the Shorekeeper. I'm griefing. Alright, so Contorella sucks against Scar, obviously, because it's a Spectral boss. I mean, Scar's a Havoc boss, so Contorella's gonna get no value here, but that's fine. Did I just say Scar? Contorella's gonna get no value against Scar. Dude, I can't even think right now. Think and play too hard for me. I'm an ogre. Oh, it's because I have the Gooner characters on my screen. I can't even think. I'm thinking with the wrong head. Oh, I see me. Dude, this does so much damage. Look at this. This is a 59k. Holy fucking shield buff of my... What the hell is going on? 210. I go on the wrong character, but it's fine. Alright, I did a little bit of sweating there towards the end. Okay. Go into Contorella, use the skill. Wait, they build no energy. Wait, why is it building no energy? Yeah, this side is just way too easy. He's gonna die before I even get through my ult, and I get one extra ult after this. The side tower, I mean, honestly, nah, now that I'm thinking about it, this account is gonna be way too easy. So for this side, I'm going to go Brant Rochia. Oh, wait, do I want to save Rochia for middle tower, actually? I can go Brant Encore. Let's bring more Teffy because he's cool. And we'll bring Encore because she's cheerleading us. I'm pretty sure Brant just solos this. Alright, part of the buff for this side of the tower is going to be intros. So what we can do is we can abuse intros and just use fast intro characters like Rover. Or I can just have fun. I mean, Verena goes hard here too. I mean, we'll bring Verena. Fuck it. I'm curious to see how much the brand anchors for without building up anything. Right, anchor? 140k? Not bad. Oh, I don't have any gear on Mortefi. You know what? Fuck it, Mortefi doesn't need gear. He's not built. He doesn't need to be built. He's here for fun. Oh, that's it? Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna insult. Brand literally solos. He doesn't need any help. Why did I do no damage? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the mobs running away like this are just so cringe. I thought they were supposed to have fixed this. What the fuck? I just got knocked out of the middle of the air. Yo! Wait, is there a wave after this, or is there only this wave? It's only this wave, right? Dude, one thing I hate about Brant is anytime you parry, it like fucks up your rotation. Because it like messes up the spins, because there's like a slight delay. Alright, what I'm going to do for right tower, since the intro buff is so broken, I'm just going to get a fast intro character like Rhinne on here. And then if you have Cadenza, I'm going to give it to Mortefi. You do, so this gives him the concerto. And we'll just do fast rotations. The Mortefi literally has 0 gear, he's level 1 weapon. Rhinne has no gear either. Brant can pretty much just solo with the intro buffs. This tower is so chilly. If you just use the right elements for it, it's actually so messed up how easy it is. So I'm just going to go over here to Rhinne. I'm just going to intro to the Brant, and I'm just going to kill it instantly. Look at that damage. It did like 5% of his HP just from the intro. Let's see how much the anchor does. The anchor just did 10% of his HP. This is so messed up. Oh, why he missed? So go to Brand again, and then we'll double anchor here. I thought he interrupted my anchor. That would have been so bad. Okay. He's already half health. This is the most jank team ever. It's not even like the Brand is well built either. He's literally on double ER, missing all his shit on his substats. Wait, did I just get knocked out of my... You know what? It's even funnier if I get knocked out of the anchor and then I clear anyway. Look at the damage from the intro. Oh my god. That damage is literally an entire ass anchor. No, this is fucked up. The shilling they're doing for these towers is just so unethical. Look at the damage. Big boom. And we go to Rhinne. Alright, he doesn't do any damage because you're going into Rhinne. Obviously, you're supposed to go to the characters. Go to Brant here. Does this kill? That almost killed. That's just like 120k. That's ridiculous. That was an easy clear. I was trolling around the whole time, not even doing proper rotations. It still clears with like 50 seconds left. Absolutely unethical. Are you planning on releasing the Shield plus DA clear video soon? I actually decided I was going to script that video. So I'm going to script it similar to like I am the 7-day video. I already have the whole script written out and everything. I just have to edit it. I have all the script written out. I have all the clips lined up, everything. I just have to edit it. But that's gonna release after the HSR Ice Only video and the Wuwa 7-day video. So I probably won't come out for another month. It should be a good video though. I also got a surprise guest appearance. But I won't say who. It wouldn't be much of a surprise if you figured it out now. Alright, I'm actually really curious. I wonder if the Cartetia can just straight up solo middle tower. So we're going to try and solo with the Cartetia. She has pretty mediocre echoes, missing 3 curve rolls, but I think she's so OP that it'll be fun. Saint cameo is crazy work. I'd sooner kill myself than have Saint cameo on anything on my stream. I'm good, bro. I messed up already. So we're going to start with the basics, skill, and then in the air you can actually use the heavy before you do the plunge. And over here, since we're solo, we're just going to do basic combos. When you end up dropping the sword over here, you just want to go to baby Cartetia. Dude, the damage is so unethical. What the fuck? I haven't even done my big boom yet. Look at that damage. All right, how much is a boom for? Boom! He's almost half health already. Dude, this is definitely better than actually playing the game unironically. What the hell is going on? This is so messed up. She's just gonna solo all of middle tower. Why would they make a character like this? Alright, I soloed her with a level 81 before, so I already knew it could do this, but I mean, this one has a mediocre build. This is literally worst build. I don't know why I did that combo. It's fine. It just doesn't matter. I can play wrong and it just doesn't matter. The shilling going on this tower is crazy. This is unethical. This is just an unethical character, man. It's unethical amounts of shilling. They're trying to promote characters way too hard right now. So I'll plunge one more time. I mean, I'm not gonna have my ult yet. Wait, do I just go without my ult? That'd be pretty funny, actually. I could do it. Look at this. One last boom. Oh, wait, hold on. Not yet. Oh, there we go. It's not even it's not even 3 stacks. How much does it do? I mean, not bad hitting 24Ks at 2 stacks. Let's see if side 2 is as easy as side 1. So one thing I've noticed in this tower is they actually made it basically as tailor-made for Cartetia as you can. I mean, obviously the buff. I'm not talking about the buffs, though. The way they structure the floor is that you want to AoE the first 2 mobs and hit the second set of mobs. And Cartetia is one of the only characters in the game that can actually do that. So she essentially gets even more DPS for free. Wait, they got interrupted? Wait, these guys are gonna die before I can even do that, though. Look at their HPs. No way. So I didn't even get to do it properly because I didn't get to AoE both of them down because they died too fast. I mean, you can do it with this one, too. You can AoE into the next one there, but they ended up blocking with the shield. I'd restart right now because we didn't get the optimal thing, but honestly, for this run, it's just not going to matter, I think. You know what's funny? I used a level 80 Cartetia, and it cleared faster than a level 90 fully built Carlotta with Jesha. So to be fair, the Jesha was not well built. It was a level 40 Jesha, but still, like, even with the buffs and everything, Carlotta well built, it was still clearing worse. The shilling is just going too crazy right now. Having good characters is OP. Chill. Big boom. All right, we got 30 seconds left. Surely. I mean, we'll clear, but it's a little bit less or more sketch than the other one. This is fine. 15 seconds left. I mean, honestly, for completely soloing, I didn't even reset. This is actually just kind of ridiculous. This is a not well-built Cartetia. She's just soloing middle tower. This is so unethical, man. Why do they make the buffs this OP? First time this count has cleared tower. Feels nice to do it. Honestly, this is a pretty interesting challenge account. I'd want to do stuff like this myself. But there you go. 30 out of 30 on the R-only account. Oh, wait. Is it the R-only account? Because that's all Cartetia does? Just spam R on cooldown? True. It makes sense. Overall fun gimmick. I respect people who do gimmicks like this. It was pretty fun to clear like too. You get unique team comps. You could just mess around. Honestly, that was kind of mainly like a brand to Cartetia big OP solo showcase. I guess you got lucky in that regard that it's the shill tower for the characters you can actually use. No, I suppose for Lova's next too. All right, we got one last account before I do the giveaways today. Go hop on that. Oh, so my next easy stream is gonna be on Monday because someone asked. I'm gonna be clearing DA. I think at the moment I'm probably gonna do two. I'm probably gonna stream 6 days a week, and then I'll do for now like 2 ZZZ streams and then 4 Wuwa streams per week. The problem with me streaming ZZZ is I just don't know what to do in the game. I don't have like the same. I don't have the same knowledge pool as I do in this game, so I can't just do account reviews perma. And then I don't have challenges I can do either. I mean, I guess I could just do account reviews without knowing what the fuck I'm doing. In this game, I literally just come on. I'll do whatever. I have like 30,000 challenge accounts. I'll go help you guys clear tower on cooldown. I guess it could be fun. I learned how to play characters in like DA and stuff like that. I guess that's how I started in this game too. I just started playing your guys' characters in Hollows and Tower and started learning how to play them. Should probably do the same for that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I did it in this game. I guess I can do it in that game too. How many of you guys play both Wuwa and ZZZ? Oop. What do you want me to do to this account again? Play Wuwa and HSR, don't play ZZZ? I'm surprised by that. I feel like the overlap between Wuwa and ZZZ should be pretty big just due to the nature of the games. They're both like combat-based games, right? And they're both Gunnar Deluxe games. I feel like the overlap should be pretty big. I dropped ZZZ for the second time, still not liking the combat. Unfortunate. I actually think the combat is pretty fun in that game. I have fun in this game when I play Quickswap mainly. When I'm not playing Quickswap, well, I don't know. I like playing Quickswap in this game. When I get to play Quickswap, it's really fun. When I don't get to play Quickswap, I think I like ZZ's combat more. It's fun when my hands go burr. Or I just play like random ass shit. I like playing random ass shit. I need to do more accounts which is like random ass shit. I mean, I guess we're doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna make ChatGPT clear on my account. I need to try PGR one day. I already said I can't play PGR because the game is too dead. It gets like no viewership. I can't justify playing a game like that. At the end of the day, I do want to be a content creator. I do want to like, I mean, even one day I do want to break out of gachas as well. I'm going to do more than just gachas. I don't want to be like a gacha only streamer. The reason why I'm trying to make like higher quality videos and stuff like that is because I want to be able to make those kinds of videos too for things outside of gachas as well. When you see I mean, you don't see it on my channel right now, but when you guys see like the Wuwa video come out and you see the ZZ video come out, you'll see what I mean. Like the quality on those is going to be such an upgrade from what I have on my channel right now. I'm trying to figure out ways to do more of that. I mean, honestly, even like the not right now, but like the videos coming out soon, or even like the tier list video I thought was pretty well put together. But even from that, there's going to be a quality jump. What gacha do I enjoy the most? Probably this one. I guess I play for the most for a reason. I just don't like the open world exploration, so I kind of like ZZ more in that regard because it's consolidated. And I feel like I get to spend... I feel like ZZ respects my time a little bit more than Wuwa does. But the combat in Wuwa is very fun. I do think combat is the biggest strength of Wuwa, and I think the other aspects of it are lacking compared to ZZ. I feel like ZZ has combat as a strength as well, though. So it's kind of weird. It's like I like every other system in ZZ better than I do in this game, but then I still enjoy this game too. Should Brant be double ER? Depends on his weapon. If you're playing non-signature, he's probably gonna go double ER. Well, if you're playing Emerald of Genesis, he's going double ER. If you're playing his signature, you should go 1 ER, 1 fusion. And if you're not going to go for a signature, then EOG is better. You go EOG Molten Rift. You do not go Overture. I see a lot of brand players get baited into going Overture plus Tide Breaking. Just go EOG Molten Rift. I don't think you can compare the two games. ZZ's not open world. I guess, but I don't. I mean, the thing is, like, me personally, I don't play this game for the open world combat or open world combat. I don't play this game for the open world. I play this game for the combat mainly. I play for holograms. I play for tower. That's why you guys see me doing account reviews and not running around doing open world shit. That's why I stopped doing so many of my challenges that I was doing before. I don't want to do open world 24/7, which is ironic because I have 7 different accounts I played on, but I don't want to do that. I want to play the combat. I want to experience the combat. I want to have fun in the combat. I like playing funny comps. I like quick swapping. I like sweating. I'm going to do all the holograms hit lists. That's something I'll probably start doing again next week. We'll probably try to clear all the holograms hit lists next week. The combat's why I play the game. So, like, I compare the two because it's not the open world experience that I'm playing the game for. If anything, I actually think that's a negative. I think if this game wasn't open world, I'd enjoy it more. Am I going to try Genshin again? Nah, because Genshin's mainly like an open world game. I think the reason why people like Genshin is... The things that people like in Genshin are the things I don't play games for. I play games mainly for combat, and I think Genshin's combat is not evolved at all. I think Wu and ZZ have better combat, or I just go to other games too. It's the same reason why I probably won't play Star Rail. I think the good aspects of Genshin are going to be like the story, the lore, if you like the characters or the art, and the open world exploration, and the themes that they have tying in the world. I think they do all of those probably even better than Wu does. But I don't play games for that. Or I don't play these games for that. I generally don't play games for that in general, actually. I like combat. Combat's what I do. And in that regard, I think Genshin is just much worse than this game in terms of combat. And worse than ZZ too. Do you know about Battle Tower? It's much harder than Choose Such Yeah. I am going to do Battle Tower. The only problem I have with Battle Tower is like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, let me put it like this. When I'm making videos for Wuwa, I know what videos people will probably click on, right? Like, beating Wuwa in 7 days, that's probably a video someone will click on, right? Beating Wuwa with level 70 characters is probably a video people will click on, right? I don't know what people would click on in ZZZ. Or, like, what people would want to watch in that regard. Like, no one's going to click on a video that's just like, oh, I beat Battle Tower. That's boring, right? No one wants to see that. Do I need to do Souls games in the future? Maybe. I was thinking about doing a blind playthrough of Elden Ring. The only Souls type game I've ever played is Code Vein. I've never actually played a Souls game before. Niche characters? I mean, I was using Anton. Code Vein is one of the worst Souls-like. Yeah, I thought the game was like whatever. It was okay-ish, I guess. But it wasn't like super fun or anything. What do you want me to do on this account? My characters are kind of built to the max. I want you to try and clear Tower and Whimpering Waste and Hologram. You want me to do everything for your account? Tell me what team I can use in the future and some characters to build and fix some of them. I struggle a lot in the end game. I'm a free to play. I joined 3 to 4 months ago. University account all you want. I want to be criticized to see what I did wrong. All right, bet. Let's go through the account. See what it looks like. First thing I see, Overture on Brant. I am a big fan of people just going Emerald of Genesis. One, because everyone is going to want an Emerald of Genesis for their account anyway. So I think it's better for you to just go for Emerald of Genesis. 2, Molten Rift is a more universal set than Tide Breaking Courage, so you can actually transfer the Molten Rift to all the characters on your account. And 3, it just does more damage. So I'm not a fan of people going Overture, but let's see. If you're going to swap over to his signature, then I guess it kind of makes sense. This is a good Echo to start. That's an okay... okay, Echo. 21%, 9.9. I almost said that's an okay Echo because it didn't have energy regen. That is disgusting. Double ER with Overture feels kind of bad. I'm not going to lie to you. So it's going to be a pretty low damage Brant despite the fact that this thing is disgusting. Wait, hold on. How is your ER so low? I guess you're just missing every ER roll. Yes, yeah, part of the problem with Brant. You just don't have the rolls for it. Wait, what? How do you not have the rolls for it? What the fuck? Wait, you literally have Red Spring on this account too. Red Spring is just better than Overture. You should just be using Red Spring. I mean, it's probably too late. You already built your brand like this. I wouldn't even bother switching, but Red Spring would have been a better usage than Overture would have been. Our Truekeeper looks built. Pretty good. Not much to say there. Are you on variation? You're on Colibus. Oh yeah, you don't have a variation. I forgot about that. That's unfortunate. Your Sunhua, level 70 EOG. You're on Bell. Okay. So I'm noticing when you're enhancing, you're not enhancing properly. I highly recommend checking out my Echo guide. It tells you how to enhance, but I can show you how to enhance as well. Let me just look through your characters and see what echoes we need to work on first. So, this Cortethia is looking pretty good, actually. You're only missing one crit roll. The rest of it looks pretty good. Does she have her signature? She has Red Spring. That's fine. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a crazy ratio, though. Are you double crit damage? Oh, it's kind of unfortunate. I guess it's fine, though, because Cortethia is a multi-hit character, so it's not the biggest of deals. Part of the problem you have with your account is that you've layered your Cortethia and your Phoebe. This is because they both want Rover, and you're playing Phoebe without Zani. And then your Sanhua gets a lot of value on the... A lot of your characters want Sanhua as well. Your Cortethia wants Sanhua, your Camellia wants Sanhua, and your Brant wants Sanhua. And you just don't have other pairings. So what you can do is you could actually use Donjin with your Camellia. I even think if your Camellia is well built, a level 1 Donjin would be good enough. I cleared with a level 80 Camellia and a level 40 Donjin duo wing. So this should be fine. The problem is this Camellia looks god-awful. That's not good. You're only missing one crit rate roll. I mean, I guess I can use a Shorekeeper, so our ratio is fine. It's not the actual echoes that are the problem. The problem is this ratio is bad. So you're going to have to tie the Shorekeeper with your Camellia. That's something you're going to have to do for this account. But she's well built. She has skills. Okay, I can definitely clear tower with your account. I can definitely clear tower. So what I would recommend for this account is I would recommend you use the Donjin with the Camellia so we can get the outro buff from the Donjin into the Camellia, and you can save Sanhua for either the Brant or the Cortethia, whichever needs it. In this case, the tower buffs are so shilly that both Brant and Cortethia giga perform, so you don't actually need it on either. But in the future, when they move away from those shield buffs, you are going to need it. So build the Donjin for your Camellia. Let's go do tower, though. Choo-choo. Only problem with Rover is that he is the only option for negative status. So what happened is more negative status. We don't even have the element of Rover. I mean, I think that's probably why they didn't release other ones, right? Other than Arrow and Spectro so far, because they have no other characters that it could be used for. Or they'd have to release like a sub DPS first and then a main DPS after. You got 1 star with the Cortethia here. Dude, the Cortethia can solo. Alright, I'll teach you how to play Cortethia. There's no way this Cortethia should be getting a 1 star. So we'll save the Shorekeeper for the side towers. Yeah, we're gonna brand Sanhua, both of these, Scar and the other one. Or we could... No, we can't Phoebe. Alright, let's do middle tower first and make sure this can clear. So we'll go Cortethia plus Arrow Rover. Let's make sure your Arrow Rover has gear. So all you need is his weapon. He doesn't even really need the damage. You don't want to be on Fallacy because, for Cortethia specifically, she doesn't benefit from attack. So go for Bell. It doesn't even matter if it's leveled. Just go for Bell. Do. All right. My Rhinne is 255 ER. I think mine is like 210. So honestly, you could solo this entire floor with Cartetia. I'm going to duo it in this case just because I want to save the Sanhua for your other towers. But pretty much all you want to do is build up an intro, get to intro into Cartetia, make sure the stupid fucking boss stops moving around so I can actually build an intro. Thank you. Do this. We plunge, go into Cartetia. And then we're just going to go through our auto attack chain. On this 5th one right there, you want to swap back into baby form. And then anytime you're in the air, you want to try and cancel the plunge by switching into baby form to reduce the end lag. And we do a big hit here, and then we're going to swap back into Rover. We're just going to build him up again. Actually, before you swap into Rover, you want to do a basic attack combo like that, and then you can swap into the Rover over here. I messed up, actually. I shouldn't have Bell until after. You have no ER. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe you should even go a second ER thing for the Rover. But it's fine. Okay, we ult. Dude, unironically, I feel like doing solo Cartetia might be faster than using the Rover. This Rover sucks. Alright, big ulti. Let's see how much damage it does. 6 stacks. Pretty good. 35Ks. Scale before we come out. So then we go back into Rover. Instead of plunging down, we're going to use ult to cancel the plunge. And then we're just going to go back into his skill again. And then he's going to dodge it because he's a piece of shit. Oh! I forgot about that. I don't know why it didn't give me the heavy for the intro. That was weird. What if I kill him without ulting? Is it more swag if I kill him without the ult or if I kill him with the ult? Actually, I think killing him with the ult is swag. Goodbye, Tempest. See, it looks more satisfying. Alright, this side, same exact thing. We're gonna basic attack 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Skill, as we're doing the skill, we want to swap over to Rover. I should ult before the plunge right there. I did a little bit of trolling, but that's okay, because who cares? We clear anyway. So use the skill, come into Cartetia, plunge, and then ult. This damage is so unethical, bro. This character is beyond fucked up. Oh my god. What have they done to her? This shilling is going too far. Alright, I'm kind of dying. I'm kind of dying. Ulti. That was pretty bad damage. He had no arrow erosion, though, to be fair. We have no Chikona over here. It's fine. Okay, we ult. So we need to build up stacks on the fallacy. An easy way to build up stacks for Cartetia is going to be using her dodge counter, actually. So if you're in combat real-world scenarios and you need to build up stacks, if you dodge counter with her like that on the baby form, you can actually get pretty good stack builds. You can see right now we're actually at 6 stacks before we're ulting, even though we started at 0 and we have no Chikona. And that was just part of her basic rotation. So we're going to do another basic attack and then just go into Rover. Dude, he's already half health after 1 rotation. This is so fucked up. Any account that has Cartetia is just so fucked up in tower right now. I mean, honestly, it's going to be fucked up anyway because she's just an overpowered character. But, like, this buff specifically is just so unethical. Okay, plunge, ult. And we can say goodbye to Fallacy. We can say goodbye to Flirtless because I didn't dodge that hit. Big ulti, goodbye. Boom! Wait, he actually didn't die there. I had to auto him. That was an easy clear. This Garchethia character, kind of unethical. So we're going to be using Brant on both floor 4s. So we actually have to reset this one. That's fine, though. What do I want to use? Just the Camellia? So all you really need to do for the Dawn Jin is just get her on a Moonlit set, and it really doesn't matter. She's just there to buff up the Camellia and give her an intro skill. So we have a Heron right here. We can just throw whatever after that. I really don't care. Oh, we actually have stuff here. Not like it matters. That looks good. And then for swords, you know what? I leave her on a training sword because it's swag. Give Camellia her signature. Let's go. Oh. Why are they making it so there's like double elemental weaknesses for... or double elemental resistances for bosses now? Do they always have a Scar as a boss? Wait, what am I doing? I feel like I've never seen Scar inside of a... Wait, what? Why did it not do my heavy? I've never seen Scar in tower before. Have they done that? So this is all Havoc resistant mobs, but it shouldn't matter just because it's going to be so low level and you have signature, plus she's pretty well built. Should be fine. I mean, I guess I could use Rhinne. Where's the thing? Where's the Dawn Jin? That's so troll. I can't even see the Dawn Jin. All you really want to do is just try to get your heavy to halfway, and then you're just going to rip it instantly to try and get as much concerto as possible. That way you get a fast rotation into Camellia. That's because your damage from the Dawn Jin doesn't actually matter. All that matters is getting the concerto so Camellia can do her thing. Pretty simple stuff. Dude, even with a duo, they get enough energy. Damn. On form. Camellia Dawn Jin Gaming? Camellia Dawn Jin is legit good. That's what I used to clear my tower. It's good. I use a level 40 Dawn Jin. This is a level 1 Dawn Jin, bro. The level 1 Dawn Jin goes hard. If you think about it, there's no difference between a level 1 Dawn Jin and a level 90 Dawn Jin because they're both going to die in one hit. Oh, I forgot to use Heron there. Even against the Havoc resistant mobs, the Camellia will shred here. It's fine. I wonder if I could actually do the side tower against Havoc resistant Scar. I actually forgot what character I was playing. You can interrupt her heavy in the middle of it with the Echo. Because all you need is the concerto. She's not doing any damage in this comp. I think you don't have your normal attack level, but it's whatever. Why is the whole floor Havoc resistant, bro? Fuck Havoc or what? Look at it, level 1 Donjin game. I'm trolling or what? Whoops. I'd prefer it if you guys grouped up so I could actually kill you. I'm just gonna face tank it a little bit. We'll ult right now, even though this is a normal in the rotation, just to kill, and we're cool. Easy peasy. So for the 4-4, we're gonna use Brant, and then Brant is gonna pair with the Sun Hua and the Shorekeeper. Sun Hua's gear doesn't matter whatsoever. This character is OP no matter what, so we can just give her complete trash. Here's the thing. Maybe I should sort by Moonlit. Like the level 0 echoes, they go pretty hard. I'd give her a training sword, but that's a little bit too disrespectful. And then unfortunately, we're on the Overture set. We don't have a Molten Wrist, so I can't go Red Spring on Brant, but it probably won't matter. So we're going to start this on Shorekeeper, building up Shorekeeper. Okay, we go into Sun Hua, and then from here, oh, we don't have Heron. Oh, whoops. This is fine. Actually, what I could have done is I could have built double anchor for Brant first, and then done all this stuff, and then I would have had double anchor, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, ideally they group up together, and they do. Oh, he moved over. Oh, thank you, bro. So I'm gonna build a little bit of his stuff here, so I can get a double anchor right afterward. Okay, here. So now with the intro, we'll be fine. And we can double anchor on the next rotation. I need a little bit of griefing there, but not a big deal. I can't hit him because he's in the air, bro. Okay, wait. I got grabbed out of my anchor. Are you serious? Okay, the one downside of Brant is you actually have to stay in to get the buff from Sun Hua's outro on your anchor. So you can't actually swap out of it, which is super lame. Yeah, I was gonna do double anchor, but I got interrupted there, so I couldn't do it. He missed, so I couldn't double anchor, bro. His intro literally missed. Nah, that's cringe. That's it. That's so cringe. At least he didn't dodge that one. Wait, do I still have enough time for double anchor, though? All right, missing is so unethical. No, I don't have it. I don't know if I have enough time to actually kill him here. I think I have to restart. It missed 3 anchors. Nah, this is Brand character. This is Brand character. What the fuck? It missed again. Wait, his intro just straight up doesn't hit Scar? That's so dumb. Funwell doesn't have her gear on? What are you talking about? She's literally on Moonlit. Can you guys group up together? I mean, I guess this works. It was technically a double anchor. I got grabbed in the middle of that? Dude, come on. Okay, we can double anchor here. So we have the anchor from the start. Oh, he's just gonna die. Oh! This is why Brand sucks. Dude, what the fuck? This is so unserious. And then he just like, dude, what the? This is the most anti-Brand boss ever or what? I'm about to just go Brand middle tower. What the fuck was that? Huh? Why is this Brand lacking? Because he built them wrong and it's also on Overture. It should be on EOG. If we can double anchor here, but it's not going to be enough. Because it missed 3 anchors. What do you mean built them wrong? It's on Overture instead of EOG. This floor is really bad for him. I'm gonna start with ult. Wait, why are they attacking each other? Okay. Big hit. It hits only one because the other one backdashes in the middle. Okay, fuck this game. What the fuck? But at least to get... Brant is the most dogshit designed character I've ever seen in my life. Why did he stay on him? This is gonna be miserable, bro. They're not even grouped up. Please group up. They're not grouped up again. Woo! This game is trying to torture me. The mobs won't even group up together. Stay group, please. All right, at least he didn't tell. It didn't crit either. This is so troll. Okay, the double ankle here is gonna suck, but oh well. It should clear. I'm only gonna do one anchor, that way I can get the double anchor in the last rotation, because otherwise I won't have the ult back. Actually, I don't think I'll have the ult back anyway. It's just not gonna clear. Bro, branch just sucks or what? The mobs keep moving away. I didn't mean to do that. Where's his damage at? What do we have to use here? This brand sucks too much ass, man. What do I do? What do I do? Upgrade normal attack. I use GN on left. Oh, I use GN on left. Oh. Oh. True. Very insightful. Do you see the GN I can use on left? Oh, you don't. That's so weird. All right, what do I do? Brent middle tower? Alright, I have a new game plan. Let's see if Brent can clear the first part of middle tower, and then if it can, I'm going to use Cartethia on the left tower, because for some reason, he's god-awful there. You guys like my plan? I like my plan. So we're going to start into ulting, then we're going to move into Shorekeeper afterward. Technically ulted a little bit too early, but it's fine. Okay, let's see how much the anchor does. That did 150k, okay. The fusion weak boss coming in handy. He's broken right now. Okay, let's see. I have to stay in because I need the Sanhua outro to stay on him. As much as it sucks. Come into Sanhua, do the stuff. He doesn't do any damage. I can't even clear middle tower. Bro, this Brand blows ass. I don't know why I thought he'd be better in middle tower than he wouldn't be able to size. He doesn't even crit. He has the Sanhua or he has Shorekeeper buff and he just won't even crit. Dude, this guy is so fucking worthless. What a worthless piece of shit character. Where's his signature? Where's his damage? Where's his anything? Aw, it's so cooked. Maybe it clears. I don't know. We'll see. Build issue? No, it's a skill issue. What build is this Brant? Bad. Bad. can be on Brand more. I could have built up a second anchor and it would have done nothing. Staying on Brand more when he has the... Or staying in on Brand when he doesn't have the extra buffs from Sanhua doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing. You want to build up a double anchor and you want to double anchor when you were doing the Sanhua buffs. That's the goal. You build him up so that way he can double anchor with the Sanhua buff. Sanhua has Moonlit. He has his anchor. You can see right there. He literally has his anchor as he's coming in. He's built, or I have him exactly enough to get his anchor back when he intros. Bro, the boss is moving away from my branch shit. I don't have my intro now. Or my anchor, rather. Dude, that just fucked me. I mean, this boss is anti-brand, too. Oh, I could BB middle tower, actually. That's not a bad idea. But I kind of like that idea. Or do I want to clear with the brand? Dude, this brand is so fucking dog shit. I don't know. You literally have Red Spring on the account too. I don't know why you're using Overture. This is just troll. Interested in your Lupa take. She is god awful. Don't pull for her. Just swap it for Red Spring. Oh, so we can do no damage. Oh. Just swap it for Red Spring so you can lose out on the entire set effect. Why didn't I think of that? Overture is so fucking bad, though. It does give him a shit ton of crit rate. Maybe this clears. Being on this set when you have Red Spring is so cursed, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Third time is the charm. That's how the saying goes, right? Surely this clears. Surely. Okay, pretty big bang. And by pretty big bang, I mean that's literally the same exact damage as we had from before. Oh, wow. Wagger, wagger. Okay, big hit. Coming to Shorekeeper. What's his HP at? It's like pretty much the same. Big hit. Ulti. This is like basically the same exact damage. There's no difference between the red spring. I mean, I'll use it anyway. I think consistency is more important. But it's basically the same exact damage. It does give me the consistency between critting and not critting. Wait, what? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ulti? Hey, hit. He fucking missed. Can you stop missing? Oh, that's bad. I don't have the shortkeeper buff. That's fine. Okay. Surely this clears, right? We got one last anchor. What if it just doesn't crit? Or what if it just misses? I got 7 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, he's just dodging all my... Use another dragon? Why would I use another dragon? Huh? Inside a shortkeeper's field, he has 90% crit. Why would I want to use a crit rate dragon? Also, he's literally on Moonlit. I don't know why he... People keep saying she's not on Moonlit. Why do you guys keep saying she's not on Moonlit? She's literally on Moonlit. I swapped her echoes. Okay. And? She doesn't do any damage. He's on Red Spring. Switch your dragon to crit rate. I like the bait, bro. You guys are funny sometimes. Sometimes you guys are absolutely hilarious. Sometimes you guys make me laugh. You guys see how much I'm laughing right now? You guys notice how much I'm laughing right now, right? It's hilarious. Alright, I'm not reading chat. You guys are being really stupid right now. I don't know why I read chat. Dude, I don't even know why I take suggestions from chat. Shut up! This streamer is triggered. You guys are being stupid. Please shut up. Oh, hit. It just didn't crit. Oh. $213, not bad. Big hits. Big hit. And cut. He's gonna dodge my next anchor, by the way. He almost dodged it unironically. No way, bro. No, this game is so cooked. He just fucking missed? Him, what? No, I understand what you guys are saying. You guys are just not right. I don't know why you're saying what you're saying. I know what you are saying. I am saying... This boss is so poorly made because he just dodges everything. He just keeps teleporting out of everything you do. Dude, I actually don't even want to parry him there. I actually want to get hit. Okay, big hit. He's broken. Pretty big. Did I just not crit? I didn't crit? What the fuck? Dude, his boss is so anti-Brant, it's crazy. Apparently, I mean, half the bosses in the game are anti-Brant, I'm not gonna lie. This is not clearing. It didn't crit twice. Is there a better way to do this? Yeah. This. I can't swap inside of tower. This game is so poorly made. Spectro. What the fuck? Unlike Rover, or unlike Sanhua, Rover actually contributes to this comp. If we had Rejuve built, I could use that on Rover. Oh well. It's lagging again? Oh, how lovely. This, and Shorekeeper. I don't know why you don't have Captanius, but it's fine. Oh, I'm playing the wrong comp, bro. I forgot what comp I'm on. Oh, fuck. Did he just jump out of my thing? Dude, this boss is so fucked up. Why does he keep porting away? I'm so used to playing Zani Phoebe that I'm trying to go into the Phoebe like it's a Zani team. Alright, this sucks to do, but whatever. We'll just ball like this. He keeps porting away, though. This is not enough damage? This is actually just not enough damage. This is actually kind of wild. How is this not enough damage? I'm not in my ring. Wait, what am I doing? Bro, I'm playing so brain dead right now. No, this won't clear. It keeps teleporting out of everything. Oh, my internet just cooked again. That's so cringe.